Punk here, coming to you with the compression test. First up, I'd like to thank Apnex Medical. It's a startup company here in Minnesota that is developing an implantable sleep apnea device. Anyway, I did some work for them last year, and through my contacts with them, I finagled the use of this machine to do this test, because I knew they had a machine exactly like what we wanted. Turns out I was right, and it's exactly right. Can't really show you around in here, unfortunately. There's a lot of trade secrets, I'm sure, in this room, so I gotta kind of watch where I point the camera here, but I'll show you this machine and how we're doing this test, and then we'll have the data in the info bar, plus on TechTV in the Punkworks section. Alright, this is the compression machine or tensile tester. It'll do both. You just run it this way or this way. It will do either. So what we have here is, first off, I have an aluminum plate that I've cleaned off, reasonably clean anyway, put with a paintball there, and then this is a bolt, and the reason why I'm using a bolt here out of an autococker is that it has a nice cupped shape. So it will apply the load relatively evenly across one side of the ball. Then this is obviously just a contact here to this is a force gauge, or what do you call it? It's a transducer of some type. In that what it does is it reads any deflection or any force in this direction as a voltage using some different, probably a capacitive sensor. Turns it into a voltage. Now that is plugged into this computer here, in which this computer takes that voltage and turns it into a load in terms of pounds and a displacement in terms of how many inches it's traveled down. Now I can set the speed. Right now we're running at 2 inches per minute as far as the strain rate down, and I'll show you how that works when I want to. And this is just my laptop. Just got the data sheets going on here. So as soon as I take a data point, I just plug it into the computer. So since this test is actually seeming pretty clean, I will actually show you guys how this works and how exactly I do it. So I'm just going to push the green button here because I'm all lined up ready to test. So I'll push the green button, and see, it broke the paintball already. So I can look on here, and I don't know if you guys can read that, but it says 16 pounds and a displacement of 60 thousandths of an inch. So I just come over here and I put in 16 pounds and 60 thousandths of an inch into one of my data sets. Now this is just an example, so I'm not going to put it in. No regrets. This ride's not over yet. Can we change the paradigm of social gas when the victims are the same ones to slave for the corporation?